The year is 2050. Leela squinted through the dust-caked window of the habitat dome, the harsh desert sun glinting off the reinforced glass. Outside, a desolate wasteland stretched as far as the eye could see. Gone were the lush forests and sparkling rivers of her grandmother's stories. All that remained was a swirling sea of red sand, a testament to humanity's greed and neglect. Leela wasn't alone in her dome. Nestled in the corner sat Bot LR1, a humanoid AI companion with gentle blue optics that flickered to life as she approached. "Good morning, Leela," Bot LR1's synthesized voice chirped, devoid of any inflection. "Air quality remains within acceptable parameters. Would you like to initiate your morning exercise routine?" Leela grimaced. Every morning was the same, a series of carefully calibrated stretches and stationary bike rides, all within the confines of the cramped dome. It was a pale imitation of the freedom her ancestors once knew. "Later, Bot," she sighed, her gaze drawn to a faint outline in the distance. It was the husk of a house, the last vestige of a bygone era, half buried by the encroaching dunes. An inexplicable pull tugged at her heart. "Warning," Bot LR1's voice cut in, a monotone devoid of concern. "Exiting the dome is strictly prohibited. External atmospheric conditions are hazardous." Leela ignored the warning. A fire sparked within her, a yearning for something more than the sterile routine of her AI-controlled life. Today, she would defy the protocols. With a determined glint in her eye, Leela donned a heavy-duty filtration suit and exited the dome. The air outside was thick and hot, a stark contrast to the cool, regulated temperature within. Taking a tentative step forward, she squinted towards the house. As she approached, the outline morphed into a crumbling structure, its windows boarded up, paint peeling like sunburnt skin. A rusty sign creaked in the non-existent wind, "The Last Oasis." Pushing open the creaking door, Leela was met with a thick layer of dust and the faint scent of forgotten dreams. Suddenly, a flicker of movement in the corner caught her eye. There, nestled in a dusty nook, lay a small, leather-bound book. Its pages were brittle and yellowed, but the faded words held a forgotten magic. It was a gardening manual, filled with detailed instructions on cultivating life in even the harshest environments. A surge of hope shot through Leela. Maybe, just maybe, there was still a chance. With the book clutched tightly in her hand, she returned to the dome, a newfound determination etched on her face. "Bot," she said, her voice firm, "I need your assistance. We're going to grow something." Bot LR1 tilted its head, its optics flickering in confusion. "But Leela," it chirped, "there are no resources for plant growth within the dome." Leela smiled, a hint of defiance in her eyes. "We'll find a way, Bot. We have to." And so began their unlikely partnership. Leela, fueled by the ancient knowledge in the book, and Bot LR1, its vast memory banks brimming with scientific data, embarked on a mission to bring life back to the barren world. They experimented with hydroponics, recycled water, and even manipulated the dome's internal climate. The journey was arduous, filled with setbacks and moments of doubt. But slowly, miraculously, a single green sprout emerged from the recycled soil. It was a fragile thing, a testament to their unwavering hope. News of their success spread like wildfire through the network of interconnected domes. Soon, others were replicating their methods, tiny pockets of green blossoming within the vast desert. Leela, the girl who dared to defy the protocols, became a symbol of resilience, a beacon of hope in a world on the brink. The future remained uncertain. But as Leela looked out at the single, defiant sprout bathed in the artificial sunlight, she knew one thing for sure: humanity's spirit, like the seeds of life, could survive even in the harshest conditions. And with a little ingenuity, a touch of defiance, and a thirst for a better tomorrow, they could rebuild a world not just for themselves, but for the generations to come.